Hello Cattail Creek members, your head golf professional here, Daniel Bankson with our golf course superintendent, Kurt Warburton. Today we're going to take you around our beautiful short game area. We're seeing more and more use out of it, which is fantastic. It is a great asset to our club, but today we want to kind of share with you how to properly utilize the short game area, what our hours of operations are, and how to effectively fix our divots, take a divot, and then have Kirk show you some of the correct ways that a divot pattern looks and how it grows in, and also maybe some of the incorrect ways that it's been done. But we're looking forward to a great time.
How you doing, Cattail Creek? I'm your golf course superintendent, Kirk Warburton. So the first thing we're going to cover is taking care of the short game area. Daniel's going to show you how to make a shot and the different shot distances we can use here at the short game.
So here we are at our beautiful short game area. Kirk has just introduced that we're going to try to make some different shots, what we're going to be able to do for some golf course care. So one thing that you will see in the beginning is I didn't pour out 50 golf balls. I have a handful, maybe 10 here. We're going to work on a few of our short pitches here. And the goal for this is when we're practicing is also be mindful of the turf and our swing. We're not going to have that leading edge dig into the ground. We're going to utilize the bounce of the club. So nice short back swing, centered. We're going to be level.
Johnny, that's better than most. Better than most!
If you notice, no divot, just a simple brushing of the grass. So our goal for that is, one, going to help us be able to be more consistent when we're chipping. Turn, steady, get a little bit of height. Our goal is to maintain as much of this turf as possible throughout the year. So on these short chips, we've really got to be conscious of not taking that big divot. Also, one of our great amenities that we have here, that we have the ability to hit a full wedge shot up to 100 yards here. So we're going to be aiming up to the top green here. But this one we are going to be taking a little divot, but we got to be conscious of what the pattern of the divot looks like. So don't be afraid to sit here full swing. Always be mindful if anyone's up there. Nice and smooth. Release. And now we notice that I took a divot. So my goal now for the next one will be to have the ball placed directly on that grass where the divot's already made in front. And we're going to hit another practice shot here. We're going to be looking to replace the divots so the grass can grow back healthy. From there, we're going to find what we did on the bottom there, place it back in the way it came. Nice footstep. And now it's ready for some other people to come and practice.
Okay, now that Daniel's shown you how to create a proper divot pattern and replace the divot, I want to also show you some improper ways to create divot craters or divot patterns, and then the proper way and why we make these lines so that they can heal faster. And as you can see, a correct divot pattern heals a lot faster and an incorrect divot pattern heals a lot slower. So we do have a team out here that collects the balls periodically, but once you're done practicing, do everyone a favor and use the shag bags, go over and pick up your balls.
We're seeing record numbers out here. We do have a lot of new members too that are finally getting to experience this great short game area, but by doing this part, we'll have a better experience for all.
Periodically we do rope off mostly this top section just for heal and recovery. This is normally only about a 2 to 3 week process.
One of the other important things to remember about up here is we can definitely get a shot of into that 60 to 70 yard range, but to maintain the turf and make sure we have enough of it throughout the year, we please ask that you do not direct your shots towards the driving range. We would love for you to keep every golf ball up here on the short game area. Here we are with another great amenity of this short game area. We have many different bunkers to choose from. We chose this bunker here. It's about 6 foot in depth, very similar to what we have on the golf course, and just how to properly practice out of the bunker and to maintain it when we're done. So always like to get the feet set, a little bit behind the ball, take the club outside. Everyone knows bunker's my strong point of my game. So nice release. Ball's up on the green, little spin, but now we did leave some marks there. So now Kirk is gonna come in here with the rake. We do ask you, please rake your bunkers when you're done practicing, and he can show you the proper way to do so.
Okay, so we do have rakes available on every bunker, and it's pretty straightforward. Just the smoothing of the rake back and forth, your footprints also, and you're good to go. So that concludes the short game area. And just a reminder on the schedule, we are closed on Mondays, but we will be open Tuesday through Sunday.
Mondays, we do like to have a little bit of restoration on it. We have some relief. Periodically, you will see some of our junior camps, if you can't tell, that we have already set up here towards your right. This is one of our premier amenities of the club, and we ask that everyone takes pride in taking care of it and getting better at golf.